I want to take a call from Michael, him out of Utah. Michael has faith that aliens exist.
Yeah.
All right.
Fun stuff.
Tell us about it.
Hello.
We're going into my territory now.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey.
So I would say I have faith that aliens exist. And what I mean by that is I have a strong belief that aliens exist. And
Okay. Why?
I would say that, the size of the observable universe is about 46.5 billion light years. And I don't see any reason to say that abiogenesis is unique to Earth. So to me, it seems reasonable to assert that aliens are probably somewhere in the cosmos.
Yeah. I mean, I stake at, I think it's likely. I don't know if I have to say one way or the other. Yes, they do. Yes, they don't. But I think it's likely that aliens exist. But for similar reasons, right? I think just probability-wise, I think that there's a chance. I don't know if that means I have a faith position, though. I guess if I was saying, yeah, I do think aliens exist, and that is my faith position. But I don't know, Johnny, what do you think?
Yeah. I think I'm in the same boat. A friend of mine asked me that. A friend of mine who knows that I do these shows sometimes, and he's a Catholic. I've mentioned him before. And he said, well, do you believe that aliens exist? And I said, I think it's likely. And then I started thinking about how many of the arguments regarding the existence of alien life apply to the existence of a deity. And I think the difference is I'm not imagining that these aliens have the ability to create the cosmos.
Yeah.
That they're non-material, that they have the gift of prophecy through interpretive dance or whatever it is that's in the Bible. But that they're flesh and blood of some kind.
Yeah.
Perhaps, and they exist in a galaxy far, far away or whatever. But do I have proof? No.
No.
And if I had to put money down on it, if I had to prove it within my lifetime, I would not take that bet because I don't think that part of the belief is that I don't think that they exist within reachable distances.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. That's fair.
yeah.
So I actually tried to call in last week regarding what's the difference between bias and faith. And for me, I would say I would be biased in the sense that I feel like it's a safe bet to say, maybe in 1,000 years, we observe sentient life that originated on some other planet.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes you biased. I think that's just that's your hunch, I guess. That's you're kind of looking at the signs and you're making a prediction, so it doesn't have to be a bias necessarily, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a safe bet, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's interesting. I get calls all the time about folks saying, what about this UFO encounter and stuff? And it's I think that aliens are probably out there. I don't think that they've contacted us. I don't think Area 51 has all those aliens. Although I really liked it. You remember a few years ago when a bunch of people were posting on that Facebook group about storming Area 51? Oh, that was the best. And then there was that guy Naruto running in the background in the news video. Yeah, that was great. I like that. That's my funny. People. But in reality though, there's a lot of ideas about aliens contacting us, and if they were here and if they could contact us, it would have to be with the technology and an understanding of science that we do not currently have today. So I really can't make any prediction as to whether it even could be possible. But right now, it doesn't even seem likely that we would be able to contact any aliens with sentient life. Because of the problems we have with space travel,
Vast distances of space,
right?
The limitation. We haven't developed the Ansible yet.
The problem, of course, being the universe expanding too fast for us to get to even the most deepest parts of the cosmos. We can't even get there,
alas,
because we'd have to break the speed of light.
Perhaps it's a good thing. Perhaps
probably so.
Perhaps
we can't even handle ourselves.
That's what I was gonna say. Perhaps they're like us.
Yeah.
And they would just freaking murder us, just like we want to murder anything that's different from us.
Right. Exactly. They probably want to hide from us. If I saw us from a telescope, I'd be like, oh no.
Yeah.
I'm going to the next gas station. You know what I mean? We're not stopping here.
Well, thanks for the call, Michael. Something to think about.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Yeah.
I like it.